but I don't have time. Have you ever used that as a reason, as an excuse, as a justification for not getting stuff done? I just ran out of time, I don't have enough time. Well, the interesting thing about time, have you noticed, so we all have exactly the same, 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. We can't change that. So why is it that some people get so much done in their time, 24 hours, 7 days, 365, and other people just seem to run out of time and they don't get anything done? I don't like wasting time. To me, time is even more important than money, because you can always make more money, but you can't get more time. And when you're as old as I am, it seems like, and there's that great quote, life is like toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it seems to run out. Well, I want to take advantage, make every day amazing. I want to make sure that every single minute of my day is used for something that's going to add value to my life. So a couple of tips to consider that have been very helpful for me, because I get stuff done, and people say to me, Rowie, how do you get so much stuff done in a day? You complete so many tasks, and you exercise every day, you invest time with your kids, my dogs, every day. How do you find the time to do so much stuff? Well, I don't find the time. I've only got 24 hours. But what I don't do is waste time. And one of the things that I do, this is a very important tool for me, several times throughout the day, or if I'm doing a mission, I'll ask myself, is what I'm doing right now heading me towards my goals or away from my goals? And if it's heading me away, then I want nothing to do with it. I actually stop what I'm doing and I go and do something that is going to head me towards my goals. So that means I don't ever waste time on social media, watch television, listen to the radio, gossip, criticism. Those things are very expensive things that if you put them into your life, they waste a lot of time. I love to watch a great movie. I love to be entertained by something on social media. But I don't do any of that stuff until everything else is done. So that's the next question. When I've got stuff to do, I can't focus on, I wish I could relax, or I wish I could watch TV, I wish I could scroll through social media. I just can't do it, because I'm on a mission to get my tasks done so that I have special time at the end of the day to invest with my family, eat great food, watch a great movie. And I do that every day without fail. So my mantra of learn, laugh, huff, puff, lift is a really great way to live life if you want to have great. And I hate the word management, because my time doesn't manage me. I manage my time, but I don't just manage it. I invest wisely so that my time gives me a return on my investment, which is if you can relate money and time, I don't think anybody would go to a burning fire and throw in $24,000 of cash money. I don't think anybody would do that. But so many people take 24 precious hours and burn them away doing absolutely nothing with stuff that adds no value to their life or anybody else's lives. So I'm out here at the end of the day. It's such a magnificent day. There's the snow in the background. It's freezing cold. We've been on 0 all day long. I've run my dogs today. I've worked in the garden. I do so many things with my business every day, but I have a set list of things that I do in my business, and I never ever miss one of those things, because they're really important. And that's probably the most important question. Are you doing the important things, or are you wasting your time on the things that don't add any value to your life? So at the end of every day, I don't go to bed, can't go to sleep unless I've done everything that's been on my list for the day. I do all the stuff that has to get done, which means I sleep really deeply, which means I wake up full of energy and ready to go again. So one of the important things is you have a to-do list that isn't going to be disrespectful of your time, disrespectful of your health, disrespectful of your head. So I know what can be accomplished in a 24-hour period. I push the limit sometimes, and there's times that I don't go to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning. But I don't go to sleep deeply until I've done my stuff. And if you go to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, but you sleep really deeply for a few hours, you still wake up refreshed, because you've done all the stuff that you're supposed to do, and you feel really good about yourself. And that's, I think, the important thing. If you've got high self-esteem, high self-respect, you're self-motivated, self-inspired, is it possible that you can get more stuff done in a day? If you're healthy, fit and strong, can you get more stuff done in a day? That's one of the things when people watch me in my garden, for example. I go absolutely flat out. I think I get 10 times more done in my garden than most people, because I work 10 times faster. I phosphate train in the garden, so I do 10 seconds of high intense activity, then I get my breath back, and then I go again. I'm sharing all of that with you, not to impress, but to express As an old lady, I'm sick and tired of hearing people say I don't have enough time. I work with people and impressed by other people who have 4 children and they still get all their stuff done. They've got 2 or 3 businesses and 4 children and still get their stuff done. I just have 5 puppy dogs, and that's one of the important things on the to-do list. I start with the most important things, which is make sure that I'm healthy, fit and strong, make sure that I've exercised, I eat healthy food, I invest time with my family. I love being out here with my dogs. I never miss an exercise session with my dogs. I'm fit, healthy and strong because I choose to be and I find time to be. And I'll rephrase, you don't find time, you make it. And if you want to be healthy, fit and strong, have a career or business that you love, be financially free and have great people in your life, surely that's not about hoping that it happens, falls out of the sky in a pretty big box. Surely that's about planning that every single day you put something into your life that's going to make those things happen. So that's, again, rather than a to-do list even, it's what am I doing today to make sure that I'm healthy? What am I doing today to make sure that I get better at my business, that I keep learning and growing and training and educating? What am I doing today to make sure that I'm financially free, financially secure? And what am I doing today to make sure that I invest time with the people that I love so that they know that I love them? And if you do that, if you invest time into being healthy, fit and strong, having a career or business that you love, being financially free and having great people in your life, is it possible that it's more likely to happen and then you can live your life to the max? What do you reckon, puppy dogs? We live our life to the max. Check out the snowy mountain. It's so beautiful. Woohoo! At the end of the day. Wow.